is not the solution. War isn't good because those affected are the innocent lives who knows nothing or who has no hand in anything going on. So I don't think it's a good idea. For me, I don't support anything about that. And I think Ukraine, I just pray that God would show mercy to that country right now, basically. To the Nigerians over there, well, I know we are all in search of greener pasture, and that is why we have left the motherland to go look for something better out there. I know that. I would just encourage us that we stay vigilant, stay safe, and be conscious of our environment.
It's very simple. I mean, the war, if you look at it, I don't see any reasonable point for the war, but I feel the Ukraine and the Russia to come to an agreement and agree. I feel like solution will be done if they can just agree on whatever Russia is asking them to do, because Russia is bigger than them, and I want them to just come to an agreement and agree. I feel that will work for them. I don't know who wants to. Well, they might have their own decision and opinion towards it. So if they feel that they need to go there, it's fine. I don't know. Maybe they have a family member there or something. I don't know. So we all have our own opinions to life, and if you feel going there to help them will make things better for them, that's fine.
I think dialogue on both sides, because this war, it's going to get deeper. We're going to lose lives, properties, and there's nothing communication cannot fix. So we need to communicate, Russia, in fact, the whole world, we need to get into the conversation. And of course, please open the borders for Africans. There's no need for us to be racist right now. I just want to tell my brothers and sisters and all Africans in Ukraine that we're all thinking about you. We love you and we're praying for you. We know that you'll make it out safely. Please stay strong. We love you.
And I saw videos of the Ukrainians, the whites basically, that's trying to stop the blacks from boarding trains, from trying to enter the buses. And it's really sad because we're supposed to be fighting for one cause here. We're not supposed to be divided at this time. But I'll just tell Nigerians, just wherever they can, they should just try to find a way to stay safe, to, be strong and not relent, because we're all that we have at this point. Both countries should just, sit down and talk, because I understand Russia's point of view, because they don't want to be threatened, they don't want to be invaded. I think any president will do that, but I think there are better ways to solve this rather than just fighting and then destroying lives over something that's never happened yet. So I think both presidents of both countries should try to sit down and resolve this amicably instead of just causing war unnecessarily.
It's a very needless, mindless war perpetuated by the president of Russia, Putin, who we think is not really acting in the best world interest. There ought not to have been a war in the first place if all the parties who are involved had sat around the table and agreed to each other's terms. A war in this 21st century is very devastating because of improvements in military technology capable of eliminating the entire earth. And so we're calling on every stakeholder, NATO, the EU, the United States, and the Russian people and the president to sit around the table and find lasting solutions to the war. The more this war increases, the more it tells on the economy, the more it tells on the livelihood, and the more lives will continue to be lost. Nobody wins in a war situation. It's a loss for both countries, it's a loss for the world, and it negatively also affects us even in faraway Nigeria.